Oh man, today is such a beautiful day outside.
It
Well,
truly is.
I was talking to my grandson a bit ago, and he said he's on this thing called Tinder.
What the hell's a Tinder? Is that like a campfire application?
I don't know. I think he made a friend. He said he found a big buff man on Tinder. I think he found. He said they made it to third base.
What does third base mean? Are they playing
I
baseball?
know, they're playing baseball. That reminds me of this one time in Vietnam when. Oh man, it's just like it was yesterday. Well, we were in Vietnam, and all of a sudden, we were walking through this big area of trees, you know.
This man.
And man, it's like it was yesterday. A big mace-looking thingy swung down from the ceiling and hit me in my leg, and that's how my leg broke. Oh man, what a good day it is. It sure is a good day. Oh man, it hit me in the booty hole. Oh. It also... The reason it reminded me of my grandson being on Tinder is because, man, I heard him and his Tinder buddy apparently in their room, and they were saying like, "Man, get out my ass." I don't know what it means, but it reminded me of this one time in Vietnam when the mace swung down and it penetrated in my asshole, and I had to get a checkup for rustabetes, and it turns out I had rustabetes. Oh man, it hit me in the booty hole.
Oh damn, I used to have diabetes until I got my doctor's appointment done, and they told us that diabetes don't exist because these doctors nowadays, they're pretty dumb and they don't know how to be doctors. They should let me be the doctor once again. I would be such a great doctor. And it reminded me of this time when I was in Vietnam where I was setting up a mace trap to catch my grandson just in case he were to walk through that. But instead I caught this guy who was about the same age as me. How unfortunate, and apparently the mace broke the guy's leg.
Oh man, it hit me in the booty hole.
It was so sad.
Man. That's crazy. That reminds me of this one time in the Great Vietnam War when I had to go get some lasagna, and on my way to the oven, all of a sudden I fell into this pit trap.
This man's going to fall into my trap.
Oh, what a nice push.
Hey man, come get my washer. You fell into my trap.
I'm skewering my legs. That's why I have these prosthetic legs that I can't really get up with, but that reminds me of my... That reminds me of this one thing I saw my grandson watching on his digital screen. It's called the JoJo Bizarre Adventure. And I saw some buff men on there, and they reminded me of my allies in Vietnam. He said he was watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2. And man, it reminded me of when I was fighting some German troops, and all of a sudden, oh man, they were, what can I tell you? They were, fighting.
Yeah, you know, I think my grandson watches that JoJo cartoon. You know, I saw him, he was watching part 1, what he told me, and it seemed pretty graphic after the guy got his head cut off. So, I had to obviously slap him so hard that the tablet went out of his hands, and he could no longer watch any more JoJo Bizarre Adventure, whatever that cartoon's called.
I don't know. Yeah, my grandson was on some website called my my grandson was on some website called Pornhub, and he was watching the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on that. I don't know what that means, but you know.
Uncle Joe, what's your grandson doing in these days?
Help me! Help me! Oh man, looks like looks like he's going to sleep or something. I don't know. Well,
Well, anyway, I guess we better get back to this chess match. What the hell even is a chess? I don't know how to play this.
I don't know either. They said E5, a D8, 1-4, D1, a C, 360. I don't know what it means. But it
Oh, my
reminded me of this one
grandson.
time in Vietnam when, what?
Oh, my grandson keeps telling me about this game. Is that his favorite move is to yell, "Not to E4!" while punching the other guy in the butt as hard as he can.
Oh man.
Damn it.
Anyway, I better get back to my room and put my oxygen tank on. I forgot to put that one on this morning. Alright. Oh man.
I gotta go get back to my room in my bathroom so that I can go have huge diarrhea from all the chicken that I ate today.
Oh man.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I think I think he went. I think you said they made it to anyway. Do 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 do. Grandson. My grand. that rem- that reminds me. That reminds me. That reminds me of this one show. Recently, the reason it reminded me of my grandson because I can't say it. Okay, the reason it reminded me of my grandson